I'm going to show you a spiritual acupressure point that's significant in traditional Chinese medicine because it's where all the channels and meridians and energies meet. It's called the 100 meeting point, and it's located right here. See it? Well, you might see it, but you want to find it. My aim is to demystify acupressure and really enable you to get the point on yourself and be able to feel it so you can use it. So on yourself, one of the best ways to find this point is to bring your fingertips behind your ears like this and slowly bring your hands all the way up to the top of your head. When you're there, rub back and forth to feel an indentation. Then you'll find a little dip, an indentation, because this is the point where the cranial bones join. Actually, when you were a baby, these bones were open, and that's why there was a little hollow, often called the soft spot on a baby. Right in the center of that spot is this point, GV, governing vessel, 20, the 100 meeting point. Here's another way to find it. Find your wrist crease right here, bend it, and you'll find there's a crease right here. Okay, place that crease on your hairline, or where your hairline was or should be. And so you place it right there. In other words, so this line here will mesh with your hairline. And then you'll find that your middle fingertip goes right on to the point. So it's a spiritual point in that when you touch it lightly, you can actually bless a person. How do you use this? Several ways. In healing and in body work and massage, which releases a lot of energy, it's important not only to release the energy, but to balance it in body work and massage and other forms of healing. Just lightly touching this point can be especially balancing for the whole system. So lightly holding this point, and then at the end of your treatment, holding in between the eyebrows. Close my eyes, take long, deep breaths. Whether you do this on yourself or you're doing it on a client or your family or your friends, I like to end with this point for balancing the healing energy in the body. In my Acupressure for Lovers book, I show you how to use this point on the top of the head to transmit the sexual energy that's released in an orgasm into a deeply rich, beautiful spiritual experience that's healing for both partners. I've used this point spiritually in my healing work to bless a client at the end of a session. And occasionally I'll use this point in deep relaxation during a yoga class to bless a student. It opens up the top center of the brain, the top chakra, and enables healing energy to move through the pineal gland, which has light sensitive cells. It's a real blessing. I've also used this in my personal life regularly with my daughter. I love to kiss her on the top of the head very gently. It's loving, it's precious, it communicates something very special and spiritual to my growing daughter. I did it ever since she was a little baby, kissing the soft spot, and I continue to do it as she grows up. GV20, the 100 meeting point, traditionally has been used to prevent and relieve epileptic seizures. It's been also used for heat stroke, splitting headache. It's a very important point for fine-tuning the energies of the body. And so here's the point.